It's gone down again.
Look, shall I take over now?
I'm not tired.
Teresa, please, you need to get some sleep.
No, I'm not tired. Won't be long now. It'll be fine.
No, he's not in today, I'm afraid.
Neck out of action, stomach bug.
No problem.
Tell me it's not true. Not today.
Don't shoot the messenger.
I wouldn't dare.
Now, look, I've sorted it. George, you only had a couple of patients booked in today, so I've pushed them onto Jimmy, and you can do Nick's home visits if you... Rough night?
Yes, you could say that. 3 hours sleep.
Bracken.
Yes, who else? It would appear that tummy bug's doing the rounds.
Yeah, the joys of motherhood, eh?
Don't knock it. It's one big party. And the best thing about it is it never ends. I can't remember the last time I washed my hair, let alone had a bath.
Yeah, enough details, thank you.
You wait till you have a baby.
Oh, with his suit, perish the fool. Oh, how was your day off, anyway?
Yeah, just spent it, you know, like sleeping off the night before.
Lucky for some. Oh, here we go. Hello, no health centre. How can I help you? No, not for a couple of days, I'm afraid.
Come on, George, wake up.
Yeah, I could do Thursday morning.
Would you rather I took the home visits?
Oh, no, you're all right. It's the only time I get to see the outside world these days. I think I'll survive.
Oh, see, that's the spirit. Let's face it, isn't it? Like a good old home visit to cheer out Georgia.
What's that supposed to mean?
You love it. Cup of tea, nice cosy chat. Now, tell me all about yourself. I'm surprised Alpha haven't asked you to move in.
Is that so?
Yeah, come on. When could you ever resist the urge to listen to everyone's life story? It's no wonder you look so exhausted.
Well, that's charming.
Oh, come on. You get too involved with people. You know you do. You run yourself into an early grave.
You see, you're so young and it's so hard.
Yeah, well, there's one thing I know with this job, and that is you've got to keep a sense of distance.
Well, you're the expert.
Yes, I am. Come here. Look. See? No lines. Learn from the master.
I'm saying nothing.
Teresa, I thought I might... Teresa.
Mrs. Lewis, please, all I'm saying is that maybe it's better if you see Dr. Woodson about that.
But she said that once I'd made up my mind, any one of you could prescribe them.
Well, of course we can, but we don't just hand them out. Especially if we're not the doctor who's been looking after you.
Well, they're only sleeping pills. Oh, it was Dr. Woodson's idea. She was quite adamant about it. Am I missing something here? Or have they suddenly become illegal?
No, but considering there's nothing in your notes...
Is there anything in my notes about my son?
Excuse me?
My son is in what's known as a permanent vegetative state.
I had no idea, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. He was 18. Massive head injury. They shocked him back to life, if you can call it that. We took him home after about 6 months, where he won't be treated like a vegetable.
I see.
I don't get much sleep even at night. Henry, that's my husband, he does the days. And you see, that is when I'd like to make up for the time.
Right.
You're not really going to make me come back again, are you?
Whoa! Goodness. Are you all right?
Sorry, darling.
Do you need any help?
Oh. Sorry, darling. Sorry, darling. No worries.
Mind how you go.
No worries.
Oh, are you on a break?
I told you, it's all about time management.
Yep, good, because this home visit just came up and I thought you could take it since you're so fond of them.
Why, where's George? She busy holding someone's hand?
And I can't get hold of her.
Half the time there's nothing wrong with him. He's got someone to talk to.
And you know that for sure, do you?
I'm just a girl who can't say no.
Yeah, well, this one sounded quite urgent.
Yeah, don't they all? Right, I'll be back before you know it.
It's funny, though, because Mrs. Lewis never mentioned anything this morning, did she?
What do you mean?
Well, You'd have thought she would, wouldn't you? Because Nick was there the other day and everything.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Her son, you know, he's...
Yeah, I know why. Something happened.
Well, yeah, he's been having this chest infection that he can't shake off, and Nick was quite worried, because apparently it can get quite serious. I know, obviously, because he's told me.
Don't get to the point.
Well, that was Mr. Lewis on the phone. Apparently, he's taken a turn for the worse, the son. Oh, I mean, of all the things that could happen to a family, that is the worst thing, do you know what I mean? Jimmy?
Didn't hear you come back in.
Perfect. Oh, sorry? What was that?
I said, it doesn't matter. Where did you disappear to?
Oh, just out to get a bit of fresh air, you know, clear my head. Sorry, I must have lost touch of the time.
No, it's okay. It's just that you didn't say anything and...
Well, I know, and I'm running late now with the bath.
Look, Teresa.
Better get on with it before it gets cold. Are you not going into college today?
No, not today. I thought I'd better. Teresa, I think we may have to put his bath off for a bit.
Well, I don't think that's such a good idea. I mean, you know, if we do that, everything runs behind,
Teresa,
and then
can you just listen to me a minute, please?
Yes? Well, go on.
I had to call the doctor again. He's coming round.
Bye then, thanks for the tea.
Yes, darling. So you see, if you sign up with us, it will give you a great saving on your cable and on your telephone. Now, if you just give me a second. Oh, well, you can't please everybody. Oh. Oh.
You couldn't leave it to me, could you?
Well, here, what was I supposed to... I'm in not now, anyway.
I should have known.
Teresa, he's running a really high temperature.
You waited till I'd left, didn't you? Didn't you?
No, I had
I'll
to...
tell you what. Why don't you just drive him to the hospital yourself?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. We can't just ignore the fact...
Mr. Lewis, Dr. Clay.
Oh, yes, thanks. Please, sorry, this is my wife. Oh, she must have gone out the back.
It's okay, we met earlier.
You met earlier?
Yeah, but she hasn't mentioned anything.
No, she hasn't.
Right, well, anyway, shall we?
Yes, sorry. This way.
I used to have one of those. You know, when I was growing up.
Oh, right, yes. Johnny would always say it's the only Ferrari he'd ever get his hands on. They haven't worked, have they? The antibiotics.
How long did you say you've been giving them?
3 days now, since Dr. West was here.
Well, they take their time to kick in, but I don't like the sound of his chest.
It's pneumonia, isn't it? They warned us about that. They said it's only a question of time.
Well, it's too soon to say, but it is common in his condition for infections to develop more quickly.
He'll have to go back to hospital, won't he?
I think that's sensible.
You said you met my wife this morning.
Yeah, she came to see me.
What about?
I can't really tell you that, Mr. Lewis.
No, quite. But she's got much worse. She's not sleeping. She doesn't eat. I mean, she hardly speaks to me, but...
Well, I can't really...
No, I know you're a doctor. You can't get involved in personal matters. There's no way she'll let him go to hospital. No way.
You say this has never happened before, Mrs...
Mahado. But you can't call me Emma, darling. No, never.
Your pulse is very quick.
And that's because I'm a busy bee and I like to keep on the move. Oh, Lord, is that the time? I really have to...
Hang on a minute. Where are you going?
There's no rest for the wicked.
No, please, Mrs. Mahado, you've just fainted.
Oh, no, darling. That was just a funny turn. My auntie used to get them every 5 minutes, and there was nothing ever wrong with her, believe me. Oh, I must finish this treat before lunch.
No, why don't you come back to the surgery with me? I could just check you over. Only take 5 minutes.
Oh, no, darling. Surgeries make me go weak at the knees.
We've got a really nice surgery, and there's tea and there's biscuits. Please, I'd never forgive myself if I wasn't just to make sure.
Look, you are a very, very nice lady, doctor, and you have been very kind. But really, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm strong as an ox, right?
Look, there's lots of people at the surgery, and you could maybe sell some of those while you wait.
He loved his cars, didn't he?
Oh, yes, he did. You know, for years we were living in fear that he'd get himself killed in one. And in the end it was just rugby.
Rugby.
A rugby tackle. No, she won't let him go. Not today.
Why, what's today?
His birthday. 21 today.
You okay?
Oh, Dr. Clay, hello again.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. Fine, thank you. Oh, dear. Is that really the time?
Look, Mrs. Lewis.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what's up with me at the moment, but I better get a more blood.
Yeah, but just before you do.
Okay, well, your blood pressure is a little high.
Right, if that's all, I'll be on my way.
Just 1 second. I'd love to have a quick listen to your chest, if you wouldn't mind.
They're nice, strong lungs, aren't they? Runs in the family, that.
Do you want to lay down for a minute?
No, it's just a little bit of heartburn. Too many wild sweets, you see?
Your heart is racing a little. It's probably down to all the exercise you were doing earlier.
Exactly, darling.
Right, one last thing, just for me. Would you mind if I ran a blood glucose test?
What? Really? There's
Good.
no need?
I'll just run and get the kits. Won't be a second.
Where have you been?
Out?
Listen, what I mean is...
Haven't you got a lecture to prepare?
You never said you went to see Dr. Clay today.
Oh, must have slipped my mind. Right, eggs. Here we go.
Slipped your mind? You went to the doctor's and it slipped your mind?
Anyway, what did you say?
He said we should call him if Johnny's fever gets any worse.
I really must get this right because too much flour can ruin it.
Can you hear me? What actually are you doing?
Oh, what's it look like? Making a cake.
A cake?
Yes, a cake. It's somebody's birthday today, in case you've forgotten.
Teresa, has something happened? Please, let's just stop. Huh? Why didn't you tell me?
I'll tell you what.
Why you went to the doctor's today?
You want to know why? Okay. That's why.
What are these?
Sleeping pills. Well, you're the one that goes on about me taking them. All right? Happy now?
No, I didn't...
Now, look, just let me get on with this, please.
Okay.
Oh, hello, it's Dr. Woodson here at the Mill Health Centre. I'd like to arrange an appointment, please, for an ECG. As soon as possible, it's urgent.
It's 40.2. I'm going to have to call the doctor. You know, he may have to go into hospital. Teresa.
Yes, go ahead. I just want to give him a proper send-off.
Dr. Clay, please. Henry Lewis. Yes, I'll hold. Thanks.
Now, it's probably nothing, but it might be something. Now, I don't want you to be alarmed, but just to be on the safe side, I'd like you to have some blood and urine tests. pulse. Also, I've booked you in for an electrocardiogram. Now, that's a very simple test.
Don't worry, darling. Really, there is no need. I've had them all done already. I know, it's my heart. I have angina.
What, just now?
About 10 minutes ago, but then it must have just got cut off. I mean, I kept trying, but yeah, no answer.
Right, where's George?
I think I just saw her head into the stuff room. So what, shall I just keep trying, or...?
Teresa? What's going on? Teresa, can you hear me? Teresa, please, open the door. Open the door now. Please, don't do this to me. Teresa!
No, she always seemed a sensible type. I mean, God only knows what she must be going through, but...
Well, unfortunately, I do think you'd have to go in the hospital. I just hope that she doesn't...
What, do something stupid? I don't think so. I could go and check on her if you like. I've just got my hands full at the minute.
Nah, you're okay. Oh, maybe I should have stayed, waited till she came back.
Do I detect a chink in the armour?
It's just the way she drove over there.
Well, people behave strangely at times like this.
Yeah, exactly, especially when they're getting no sleep. And you were right about her taking those pills. Anyway, I better head over there now.
Wait, what pills?
Well, with the sleeping pills, isn't that what...
No, Jimmy, I've never told her to take sleeping pills. I mean, I try and avoid... Oh, Jimmy.
Jimmy!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Johnny. Happy birthday to you.
Come on, Henry, pick up. Pick up.
Oh.
What's happening, Miss Teresa?
I mean, I knew there was something wrong. She was making herself a cake and then I...
Okay, calm down, breathe. Tell me. What are you looking for?
She's locked herself in.
Okay, where?
With Johnny.
Where's her bag?
There it is.
No, where's her bag? Her bag!
What do you want her bag for?
Nothing.
No, I'm not taking anything. I don't want to.
Why?
Whatever will be, will be.
I understand it must have been quite a shock when you first found out.
No, not at all. My dad had a bad ticker as well.
But it's really dangerous to pretend that everything's going to be okay.
Oh, no, darling, I'm not pretending. I know it isn't.
You're putting yourself at such risk. You could have a heart attack.
Well, your time is up. Your time is up.
No, but your time isn't up. Your condition can be managed with medication. People live with angina for years.
Oh, the angina I can live with all right. It's them little pills them give you and what them do to you. The vomiting, the nausea, the headaches, not sleeping at night.
But maybe you were on the wrong medication.
Yes, and then they changed them and I started wetting the bed.
There are other options. There's angioplasty, bypass surgery. There are some fantastic surgeons around.
No surgeons. I want to enjoy what's left. And when it's time, I'm happy to die.
Happy to die? See, what does your family say about
I
this?
know what you're thinking, but my parents are gone. I have no children and my husband.
Yes?
Well, he died 2 years ago. God rest his soul. Bowel cancer. So you see, I've seen enough of hospitals. I don't want to see them again. Ever again.
Teresa, I'm begging you. Mrs. Lewis, you need to open the door now.
Couldn't do it. I tried to keep it shut, but I couldn't do it.
It's okay.
I couldn't.
Hey,
I wasn't. Just didn't want him to die there with all those machines.
And you think I do?
It's not the same. You know it's not the same. Because it wasn't your fault, was it?
It was no one's fault.
Yes, it was. It was mine. I was the one that made him play that morning. He didn't want to. He'd gone off rugby. Just wanted to spend time in his cars. I put my foot down. Henry's attitude was, just let him do what he wants to do. But I told him, you must never, ever let your teammates down. Can you believe it?
you couldn't have known. You could have left the house and been hit by a bus.
But he wasn't. And you'll never forgive me, will you?
I have. A long time ago. It's just that you can't forgive yourself. You know, so many times I thought, why didn't I put my foot down? Why did I always leave these things up to you?
Why did you?
Why was the sun out that day? Why did the car start in the morning? Why did he go into that tackle? I don't know why. But it happened. To us. To no one else.
Us. At least you're not on your own. Some people have no one, not when they live, not when they die. Don't you think you should be together at a time like this? Don't you think he'd want you to? Look, I'm afraid I'm gonna need you to make a decision.
Call the hospital.
In the end, he was on a life support machine. Couldn't breathe, couldn't eat, couldn't move. And they kept asking him if he wanted to be resuscitated. Well, you know when. I mean, what could he say? He was a religious man, my Percy.
You're probably still grieving.
Oh, you never stop grieving, darling. But that is when I swore I wasn't going to go like that. Slowly, bit by bit, pump full of drugs. I want to go like this.
I'd probably be the same, but then...
But you're not me. Everyone is different. Why do you feel you have to save me, sweetheart?
I don't know. I just...
Because you can't anywhere. I'm a big girl now. And I know you don't believe me. But I know what I'm doing, darling.
But you're giving up on life.
Who said anything about giving up? Yes, it is. This is what I'm working for. A one-way ticket home.
Jamaica.
The best place on earth. This is how I'm going to go. Watching the sun rise and set with no doctors around me. Oh, sorry, Dan. Oh, yours?
Yeah.
You're lucky. But then again, so was I. I've had a good time. I know most people would do just about anything to hold on. But sometimes, you know, I think you just have to learn to let go. You know what I mean? So, how about that phone deal, eh?
Look, what I said earlier, you know, I'm sorry.
Forget it, I have.
Hold on. Nearly forgot. Okay, let's go.
Penny for them.
Only a penny, cheapskate.
I heard about... You're right.
Yeah, I think so.
What happened?
Got too involved.
Huh.
You?
Oh, nothing much. I learnt to let go.
Just another day at the office then.
Fancy a drink?
Don't you have to get back?
I'm sure Rennie could hold the fort for one night. You know what they say, you only live once.
The battle's really hotting up tonight on BBC1 as the 3 finalists learn from the professionals on Celebrity MasterChef at 7.